Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's personal coaching. It's our first coaching experience tonight together. Thank you very much. It's me, it's Rich, and I want to let you know that I really appreciate you all coming by tonight. And as we get started and helping you get started on your road to a career in internet marketing, no matter what niche that'll be. So I'm not going to do this as, excuse me, kind of like a presentation. What I want to do is I'm going to tell you the things that we're going to do tonight, and in our coaching I'm going to give you the agenda of how we're going to do it. And I want to make sure that everybody who is on the program tonight and who's taking advantage of these classes, we're going to be very clear of what you're going to get out of this. Now, what you're going to get out of this is you are going to learn and get reaffirmed and reconfirmed on how to find a product, create a product, rewrite a product, brand a product, make this product your own, and how to go ahead and market it, including putting it on a platform of your choice. Our choice and my choice is JVZoo, but there is ClickBank or Warrior Plus or other places where you can put your product out on the platform. I'm going to teach you how to do that and make sure that you're going to get its maximum value on how to not only put your product out there, but how to build a sales funnel. We all know that when sometimes we click on a product, you'll see that we get sent over to a regular product, and then we get sent over to a one-time offer, and then another one-time offer, and then when we get ready to leave, we get a pop-up that says, wait, before you go. I'm going to teach you how to do all of that. One of the reasons it might be annoying to us because we're on that side of both being an internet marketer and being a customer ourselves. But you know what? The bottom line is it works. And for people to take advantage and to take action, these are the things that you have to do. If it wasn't for that pop-up at the end, somebody might not take action. It could be a great program. It's not to convince you or to con you, but that pop-up at the end is very important because it's your last chance to at least capture a lead or capture a sale. So that's something that we are going to be talking about. Excuse me one second. So that's what we're that's part of the agenda of what we're going to be chatting about. Then taking it from how to put the product online, and then on how to market it. One of the things I'm going to chat about, and we're going to basically spend a lot of time, is marketing on Facebook. One of the reasons why I'm choosing Facebook to share with you my expertise and why Facebook is so important in marketing is because it works. You get to reach over a couple of billion people who are on Facebook. Now, wouldn't that be nice to have all billion people like you and be your fans? How would you just like 1% of 1% of 1% of that? It's out there for you, and it's out there for the taking. And you know what? I don't mean to be negative or sound negative when I say it's out there for the taking, but there's a niche for everybody, and there's enough people out there. When somebody uses a keyword research and they're looking for that certain website on how to cure something, you want to be right up there in your search engine optimization and your rankings on Google. When there's 56,000 people who are looking for that keyword, even if you're in the first 20 or in the first 10, I got rankings I'm talking about, you got a shot at that business. So we're going to talk about how to market things on Facebook and how important it is and how easy it is for you to just start to make a living on Facebook alone. Now, one of the reasons why I'm going to be so narrow is because I want you to think about one thing. You can have a lot of things in your basket, a lot of different niches, a lot of different products of something what you want to do, but you need to concentrate on one thing. You got to make sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed before you go on to the next step. You can't give 100% where you give 10% to this and 17% here and 33% here, 10%, 9%, et cetera, et cetera. So it's very important that you pick your niche, you market your product, you stick on Facebook and you find that niche, and that's how you market, and that's how you'll make money. You're going to learn ways to market on Facebook to where people will opt into your list, where you'll even sell things on your Facebook fan page. And everything is all coordinated with if you have a website, you can coordinate it with having a blog site. And nowadays, that's another thing I'm going to teach you, how to put up a WordPress blog site that will coordinate with your Facebook fan page and your Facebook, which coordinates with your niche, and whatever your niche is will coordinate with that website of whatever that niche is, and we're going to hook it all up together. And that's what our agenda is going to be for the next 3 weeks. So tonight, this is going to be a recap on how to find a product. What is a product? We're going to talk about it. Next week, we're going to be talking about how to market that product. So that's what where we're going today. So excuse me. Any questions so far? Let me make sure everybody's still paying attention. Type in a 1 or type in a question. Sorry about the raspiness of my voice. Okay, good. Yeah, Barry says I have a pill for that. I know you do. No questions yet. All right, awesome. I just want to make sure that I'm coming out very clear. Michael's saying, where do I start? We're going to start with the next. We're going to start with the we're going to start with the next slide is what it is. Tonight the agenda is going to be how to find a product, post it, and market it. I know we went through it once before, but that was kind of like the show businessy part. Here's where we're going to actually take the time where you'll be able to listen to this replay and you'll be able to learn this and become a lot clearer with how easy it is with a little bit of work. I'm saying how when you use your mind and you mentally have the knowledge to take 1 or 2 shortcuts that's going to cut some time from what you would think would normally take longer. That's what we're going to learn tonight. So how to find a product, post it, and market it is what we're going to do. So what is a product? What's the niche? Well, let's chat about this for 1 second. It's very important for those of you who are unclear what kind of product you would like, what kind of niche you would like to be in. We chatted about it a little bit earlier, and I think I want to chat about it again. Who is an author in the house? Do we have any authors? Just go ahead and type 1. Mohammed asked a question, are we having once-a-week sessions? We are for the next 3 weeks, Mohammed, and if you don't participate in the sessions, I will have them recorded. So do not worry about that. You'll be able to get that. Rachel is asking if I recommend finding any products so we can walk through your course, and then when the course is done, repeat. And that's exactly what this is all about, Rachel. Thank you for asking that and sharing that with our class. Hi, Tag. Welcome to the program. Author of 7 books. That's pretty good. How many of you would like to write a book? Go ahead and type in 1. Lynn says, I've got some chapters in a book. Charlie says, I'd love to write a book. Anybody else? Do I only have 3 authors? Because I will go on, and I'll share with you I'll just take 1 quick second on why it's important to have a book. Barry says, I have a blog. Yes, absolutely. We're going to help you with blogs. In fact, we can even turn, Barry, your blogs, and once you get enough blogs, enough articles in your blogs, you can definitely go on and put it together in a book. So are you going to show us how to take PLR that you already have and change it and make it into your own product? Absolutely, Drew. Drew is asking that question, and I am. I'm also going to concentrate on that. That was probably for the 3rd week, but if we get a chance tonight, if I haven't gone too over, I will give you a glimpse of how to do it. Now, also, Drew, if that is something that you would like to do personally on a personal level or have a one-on-one, and that goes for any of you, go ahead and get a hold of me on Skype because I can help you do that as well. Oh, another thing that I wanted to share with you, I'm not going to really do the work for you because I can't do the work for everybody, but I can direct you as your coach and show you how to find, for example, if you want to write a book, how to find information that you can put into a book. If you want to brand a product your own, how to change the wording of that product to where now all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but with work it becomes your own. So that's all part of this, and it's all going to happen within the next 3 weeks, and you're going to be having a copy of this, and the recordings are going to go out. So let's just go ahead and go on. I'm going to close the question box. Rick's asking, I don't think I know enough about anything specific to write about. Open to ideas. You know what? Let's just take a minute to chat, because I know you guys have a lot of questions, and these are valid questions that I think everybody has. You know what? It's tough to make up your mind, and then you have to say yes to one and leave the other behind. Oh, I should write a song, huh? But seriously, you have to find something that perhaps you like as something you enjoy doing. Okay, for example, do I have anybody out there who bowls? I bowl. I love bowling. I've been bowling for about 50 years. I said 50 years, didn't I? I did. Well, I've been bowling since I was about 10 years old, 11 years old, and I love to bowl. That's a passion for me, you know. And back in the day, back in the 60s, I used to have a bowling ball that I had side-weighted and top-weighted, which was a fingertip ball. It was an AMC Trackmaster that would hook that would hook 16 to 18, or if I really wanted to hook it, I could start from one side of the alley and break it from the first board all the way to the last board without it hitting a pin. Well, you're going, Rich, what the heck were you talking about? Well, you know what? I was talking about bowling. And for those of you out there who, like Hugh, for example, he says, I love bowling. For those of you who know bowling, the first board and the last board, I believe there's 8 boards or something like, or 32 boards that you could cross with a ball that's been properly drilled. Well, there's people out there who love bowling, so make a site about bowling. Make a fan page about one of the pros. Who's a big pro now of bowling? And pick any name and make a fan page on that. Now, that's how you discover your passion. So, Rick, if you like bowling, do you like to ride horses? Do you like to race cars? Do you watch football on the weekends? Do you have a favorite team? Here's an idea, Rick. You can make money on your hobby or your favorite team. Let's say you love football, and let's say you love the San Francisco 49ers. So you make yourself a San Francisco 49er page. You make a fan page on Facebook. You have a WordPress about the San Francisco 49ers, and then you can give trivial facts. You can give away a signed card that you can pick up out of eBay for like a buck or two, and you can make it a fun little contest for people to opt in and become a fan of your fan page, opt into your list, and to become a fan of your fan page of the San Francisco 49ers. So there's a lot of different ways to find a niche or a product. What I suggest is something that you love, that you're passionate about. If you love bowling, write about bowling. If you love teaching people how to write, well, teach people how to write. Make a subject on that. Let's say you don't really have any skills at all, and I'm not belittling anybody. I'm just saying, well, I really don't have any skills. You know, I don't know if I could be an expert in anything. But, Rich, the reason why we're here is because we want to create a product, and that's what it's all about. What's a product? I want to be in a niche, not sure what it is. How can you help me? I'm going to help you right now. I would like for you to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Who said that? Listen to the, oh yeah, that was Jackie Chan, and never mind. If you want to create a product or get a product, there's thousands of products out there called PLR that you'll be able to brand and make your own. You'll take that PLR and you will put it up on a site that is geared specifically for selling products online, that's so automated that once somebody clicks on a button, you automatically get paid once the transaction is done. You get that person's name and you get to market to that person for the rest of your career in internet marketing. And that's basically what this is all about. When you take it in full circle, the top thing that you need to have is a list. Because you can have a great product, but if you don't have a list, who are you going to market it to? Well, that's where putting it on this platform comes into play. By using this product and by creating a product and by creating a teaser product to get involved in the rest of the product, that's how you can collect a name that you can use over and over again as a prospect until somebody unsubscribes. unsubscribes from your list, because that's the most important thing, is building your list. So if you're going to look for a niche, take a hobby, take something you're passionate about, take something you're serious about. If it's not a hobby, maybe it's your job. Maybe you're an expert at real estate and you're selling real estate, which, by the way, if you're in real estate and you're looking to make more sales, which all real estate salespeople should do, you need to author a book. And it's very easy to do it. I'm going to share with you how to author a book and how easy it is. The reason why I say that, you're not necessarily writing this book to be a New York Times bestseller, but you're writing this book as your business card, as coming across as an authority, and you are, because if you know enough to write a book and you have a book that's basically your business card and saying, hey world, here is my book and this is me, you are an expert, because more people do not have books, more people have not written books, and you're in one of the lucky positions to have that as a business card. I'm going to share with you something here in a minute about a book. You know what? I think I'll do it right now. Why don't I do it? Let me just go ahead. I'm going to get out of this, and you guys can still see my screen. I can see that. Let me show you what I just did. All right. Oh, let's see. Let me get rid of this and this. All right. Here, check this out. Can you guys still see my screen? Yes, you can. Here. Look at that. I don't know if I've shown you this before. Have I? All right. Can you guys see this? Yep. Do you see what that is? That's a book on how not to play Texas Hold'em. And look, there's my picture in the middle there. I photoshopped it in. This is funny. I mean, well, it's not funny. The reason why it's not funny is because I played badly. However, look at this. I took my ability to write a book. When I say my ability to write a book, what I've learned from being in internet marketing, and I've created myself a facade. I am now an author and an expert on how not to play Texas Hold'em. Now, are millions of people going to buy this book? Doubt it. Is it going to go beyond for sale on Amazon? Yes. Is it available as a real book? Yes. Does it have one of those ISBN Library of Congress numbers that makes it a real book? Yes. And take a look at the cover. Let me share this with you right now. This cover cost me $30 to make. I know a guy on Fiverr. It started out as $5, but then as we worked together, he's created many book covers. I have 6 books or 7 books that I throw out, that I put together, that make me an expert. Of what? On how not to play Texas Hold'em? I think he did a great job. And the thing is, wherever I go, if I have 1 or 2 copies with me, or if people seen the book, or if the book's available, depending on how I market it in the bookstore. I live in a town where I do play Texas Hold'em quite, well, 2 or 3 times a week. People know me, but they know me as an old internet marketer, an old guy who works on the computer. But when I play poker, now all of a sudden I'm coming across as an expert. And it's so easy to write this book. So I took my experiences of how crappy I play, and I turned it into something that I like, which, you know, yeah, is it all ego? Yeah, of course it is. I love having this book. I love walking into a poker room with a copy of this book going, hey, look at me, you know, now give me your money. You better not call. Yeah, because sometimes we bluff playing poker. Lynn asked, how did you get that great cover? Will you share my contact on Fiverr so we could get a cover done on that? Yes. I'm sharing all my contacts with you because I've got some great contact. Let me show you something else too. If you think this cover was good, let me see if it's up here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this cover off, and let me see. There's nothing bad on my computer, so I don't feel bad. Where is I was going to show you the cartoons that I did. You guys ever see my cartoons? Like from the joke books? Let me see if they're. Let me see if I can find one here. You says I haven't seen it. Let me see if I can find one of my cartoons. I could show you hot dogs. well, there's here. Look at this. Here I'm going to do both. All right, check this out. Can everybody see this? I know I've probably seen that. Yeah, okay, good. This is Omar Martin and his wife, Melinda. They have an excellent program. It's a little pricey. If this is something that you'd like to get into, I could help you. But they're very successful in the online marketing business. Omar is very respected. He has about 2,900 clients that go to Omar for his advice on mostly video marketing, but also taking it to the next level. Well, here's one of my hookups. They were on a webinar that I did. The webinar did very well, so I got them a cartoon. And let me see if the cartoon is here. And here's what the cartoon looks like. All right, let me break it down a little bit. There, check it out. Isn't that awesome? Go ahead and say one yes if it's awesome. Let me bring up the other picture, and I'll move them together. Check out. Look how good my hookup is. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Did she not do a good job? Yeah, you guys got my hookup. Of course, I want to make every one of you look good. So yeah, and you know what? This cost me $25. Now, why am I spending more than $5? Well, because you know what? There's talented people out there that do the same thing you do. Get you in the door for $5 and then give you a one-time offer on the rest of their talent. Now, if you take a look, you'll be able to use your people whenever you want. Barry is asking, how will we get your people? How will we get? I'm going to assume that how would you get hooked up with my people? I'll introduce you to them. I'm going to introduce you to everybody. Some of the things that I'll introduce you to, I'm an affiliate for. Some I'm not. But I will tell you that if I'm not an affiliate and I have I'll give you an example with GetResponse or Aweber. I'm not an affiliate for either of them. I use both, but I prefer GetResponse. The people on JVZoo, they like, I'm sorry, I use Constant Contact. The people on JVZoo like GetResponse as their autoresponder, but yet I use Constant Contact and Aweber because I believe that they're awesome as well. So anyway, that's the hookup that I'm going to give you. They did a great job on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and break this down, and I'm going to get back to our stuff. And see, look at that, not boring. All right, let me go back to my PowerPoint. All right, so what is the product? What is a product? It could be a report. You could sell information. A lot of people, and I'll give you an example. Matt Basic, very successful multimillionaire internet marketer. He's been doing this for since 1999, so it would be close to 15 years. And before that, he was in the banking industry, and very wealthy man. He's had 1 or 2 or 3 businesses that rose to the top and failed, and yet he's all turned his business around, and he's just a total success. And one of the things that he talks about and what he shares is that you can sell information and make money. Now, there's 2 ways that you can sell information. You can sell information in a $7 report that depending on what your goal is, and if your goal is to collect the name or to make a profit, either one of those would determine how much percentage you would give when you are marketing your product to affiliates. Now, let me stop right here because I mentioned something that I'm not sure if I'm putting the cart in front of the horse, but I want to talk to you about affiliates. It's very important as you're building your list, you should build 3 lists. You don't have to write this down, but I have 3 lists. I have a buyer's list, people, and a customer's, people who are, actually I have more than that, but there's 3 main important lists. The one list is my buyer's list, is the folks who are taking my course that are going to be my customers for life, because one of the most important things is to do proper follow-up and do customer service. So it's very important to me that my customers are very satisfied and happy. The other list is a list that I'm going to be putting on a general list. It's going to be a list that I send out that has more on opens that I don't have much of a rapport with. It's basically a shotgunning a list, throwing spaghetti against the wall, and seeing what will stick. And then the third list is whatever niche that you're selling. Take the names of those people and put them in that particular niche. For example, when I have a webinar on search engine optimization, I take everybody who attended, who registered as on the webinar, and I know that their interest and their forte, or they're interested in SEO, and anytime I have another SEO product, that I market it to them. So anyway, that's what your products are. People sell information, $7 products on the Warrior Forum. You can put a $7 and $9 product on JVZoo, and then that is what is your hook. That brings the people in the door. It's just like the grocery stores. Coffee, $2.99 a pound. You get in there and coffee creamer is $15 a pound, but at least they got you in the door. So, and we're also when you're finding a product, you can go as an affiliate. When you're looking for affiliates, you can either market to two different kinds of affiliates. There's an affiliate who has products that you do a reciprocity. You reciprocate and you mail for each other once you've established that you have a list and that you can do what is called a webinar swap, which is what we tried to do at Webinar Swaps. Or you can find somebody who just mails to their list and work a deal with them as an affiliate. Now, that is how you can work when you're building up your list of affiliates. That is the third list that you need. So you have a list of affiliates, you have a list of customers who you already sold, and you have your generic list that you send to everybody else. So was I clear on that? Does anybody have any questions? No questions? I'm just going to continue to go on then. You want me to list again, repeat the three? Okay, if you're going to have a list, and I'm talking about building a list, and let me share at this time, does everybody know what an autoresponder is? Is everybody familiar with Aweber, Constant Contact, Get Response? Just go ahead and type a 1 real quick. If there's somebody who is not or needs to know, okay, people are saying yes, but I never used one. Yes, I have Aweber. Awesome. I suggest, and again, I am not an affiliate for either one of those. Marie is asking, what is an autoresponder? It's a very good question, Marie. Let me, an autoresponder is a company who collects email addresses for you, collects information and puts it in a database that when you go to mail and be in contact with your customers, they'll have the list and you'll be able to choose how many people and what information you want sent to the people on your list. So basically, it's your list, and you get to determine who gets what mail and who doesn't. If you have a big list, the easiest way is I can put it, well, let's say I got 100 people on my list. Well, I only want to invite 25 people to my birthday party. It is an email company. Barry DeHart is saying, is it an email company? Yes, it is. He uses Roby. Anyway, it does categories depending on which campaign it came from. Very good, and that's what I'm trying to say. In your autoresponder, separate your lists. Now, if you haven't signed up for an autoresponder yet, you can get a free trial, and I'd like for everybody to do that. I'd like for everybody to sign up to either Aweber, or you can sign up to Get Response, or you can sign up to Constant Contact. Either way, I would like for you to sign up and get yourself started tonight. That's your homework, with an autoresponder. It won't cost you anything. You'll get a free trial, and we're going to be able to put it into action this week, almost immediately, actually. So everybody clear on that? If you don't have an autoresponder, are you going to sign up for one tonight? Press a 1. Come on, 11111. Yep, is good. Oh, Barry's already got a list of 5,000 people on. That's awesome, Barry. We can market to that. Rosemary, okay, got one. Do I have a favorite and why? And is one better than another? Asks a newbie. I do have a favorite, and again, I'm not an affiliate, but I like to mail with constant contact because I can add people, and because I'm established with them that you see when you're on a list, in order to follow the spam laws, that's where the opt-in is. You have to have permission to be on a list and a permission to mail my list. Well, they've checked my list over and over again, and they found out I don't send out spam. I send out a lot of emails, but I don't send out spam. So they work with you. And once you establish that, you're able to add more people to your list without them ever questioning it. Now, you can't do that with AWeber. They require a double opt-in. Sometimes Barry is saying constant contact was getting too strict. It all depends on the rapport and the relationship you have with the people who work for your autoresponder. So anyway, that's what I'd like for you to do. Go ahead and get yourself an autoresponder, and that's going to be for next week, okay? Good. All right, let's move on. You have to double opt-in now with all of them, especially if you are just starting. Lynn, you're absolutely correct. They just want to protect you and protect everybody from spam. Spam is bad, but yet it's still out there. And especially if we're going to be internet marketers, we want to establish that we're not sending out spam. We're sending out quality information for our list. Our list that we're building up a relationship with our list, customers hopefully that we've already sold or customers that will be sold in the future. And all we're doing is making sure and letting them know we're not going to send spam, and we're serious about not sending you garbage. So anyway, any other questions? There isn't. I'm just going to go on. Here are some products ideas I wanted to throw out there that if you are thinking of these niches, you can have a membership site. A membership site is awesome. Now, I'm having a membership site being built right now, which all of you are going to be part of the membership site. Since you're my initial customers, I'm going to be giving you 6 months worth of free services on the internet site. After that, I'd like to get $9 a piece from everybody. Now, with that being said, let's look at it and separate it from a business point of view too. A membership site with 1,000 people, each paying $9 a month, is how much? Does anybody need help with that kind of math? 1,000 people a month times $9. First person to answer that correctly is going to get, Lucille says $9,000. You're absolutely correct. Is going to be the first one to get it correct. That's $9,000. How would you like to build a membership site and have 1,000 people on your membership site, each spending $9 a month, month after month after month? Pretty awesome. Oh, that's $120,000 a year just having a membership site. Barry's saying, let's do it. Yeah, Barbara says, would love it. Well, that's what I'm here to help you. If you've got a niche, that you can create a membership site, I'm going to show you how to do it. Ebooks, remember we talked about you being an author? You don't have to be a full-fledged author putting out the volume of War and Peace, which has 1,000 pages. You can put out an ebook, a Kindle book that has 52 pages. A friend of mine just wrote a kid's book, and he put it up on Kindle. He's selling it for 99 cents. It's a pretty cool kid's book. And he sold like 1,000 of them so far. He gets like 70 cents. He's made some $800. But it doesn't take brain science to do this. If you'd like to be an author, let's chat about that. If that's what you want to concentrate on, I'm going to show you how to do it. You got audio programs. If you've got the radio voice and you want to do audio programs, well, you can just go ahead and you can read and create audios and sell the audios. Or how about video training programs? What we're learning tonight is going to be a video training program. All kinds of awesome product ideas out there. Just pick one of them and concentrate on them, and you'll be awesome. So remember, we talked about how we can find some products. So let's just go to Resale Rights Weekly now. For that, I am an affiliate, but I'm going to give you a link. This is going to be a clickable link to, and go to the chat box. And I'll put it in the chat box here. I think that was it. So go ahead and click on that, and let's all go to Resale Rights Weekly. If that's good with you. All right, good. I figured that out. All right, so click on that link, and it should pop up. I still think I'm showing you my screen. So I am. So this should pop up any second. And there we go. That's the clickable link does work. Okay? Is everybody still with me? Go ahead and sign up if you haven't already signed up for your free membership. Has everybody, where's my question box? Oh, look at that. He's already got me leaving. Let me get my question box out here and see where. All right. Signing up, everybody signed? Good. It's either free or they're going to, Barbara did that the other day. Thank you. Drew, everybody just go ahead and sign up. The reason why I'm suggesting this is twofold. One of them is that it's a great site. It's got a lot of great product, and that's how you can take product and put it up on JVZoo and start making money already. You can get product from this site. You can get specific product from this site. It takes you and teaches you from the beginning, gives you all the information that you will need that I can't give to you. When I say that, when I don't have the time to spend all of these hours, and yet it's all for you in Resale Rights Weekly. So let me go ahead, and we're gonna. Well, if you're already there, I'm gonna just go ahead and sign in, and I'm gonna show you. Well, maybe I won't sign in. How's that? All right. I'm going to go ahead and sign in, and I'm going to show you how to get the product real quick. All right. Now, I know most of you can see this at the top. You see where it says current gold downloads, and then it says PLR/RR Vault, and then product search. Is everybody on the main page, and can you see what they have to offer? Awesome. Let me tell you why this is so cool, and I am going to just share with you. It's not necessarily a secret, because once you get on this site and you just start educating yourself, you are going to love this site. You see where it says newbies start here? Well, when you click on that, here you go. I mean, for those of us who need the information, here's a newbie training course. Here's some how-to guides. Here's how to set up Facebook. And let's scroll down. Make money now, make money for beginners. You know, all of this is information that you could use, and it's all right here for you. Online University, check this out. You click on it. Here's everything that you're going to need to help you with article marketing, blogging, if you want to know about your cPanel on your website, eBay marketing, creating your own e-cover, making money with PLR joint ventures, etc., etc. It's all here. You could almost become a coach just from everything that you've learned on here. Look, here's how to publish your website to the internet. How would you like to offer that to somebody? It's yours, because you bought the PLR rights through this Resale Rights Weekly, and it's got all this information that you could use not only to resell and make money, but everything that you'll need if you're stuck is right here for you. Now, that is not the end all, ladies and gentlemen, because let me tell you another. Let me see. Can you guys still hear me? Or am I just talking with, am I just talking by myself? Somebody said that they could. Okay, you can still hear me. Will my new, okay, good, awesome. Maria's saying, this is crazy awesome. I can hardly contain your excitement. Barry's asking, what does PLR stand for? It's his personnel licensing rights, which means basically, yes, you can get products and it's personal licensing rights. They give the rights to you to either sell it, give away, or do whatever, rebrand it, do whatever you want with the product. Rachel is asking, should I upgrade to gold for $1? If you would like to upgrade for gold for $1, I recommend that, not because I'm an affiliate, but you can get all of their stuff. I believe it is $1. I'm not sure. I've been a member for so long. I've been a member on this guy's site for, there is more cost. Hold on. There is more cost. I think it goes up to $19 a month, but you know, you can only use what you need to use. The reason why I keep $1 for 7 days. Okay, I got you. It's about $20 per month. Hey, you know, check it out. If it's not right for you, it's not. But here's why I use it. I've been a member with this guy for 2.5 years because I can always come here whether I've used it 3 months ago or I'm using it 20 times. Once I rediscovered this, it's just an awesome site that has everything I need for $20 a month, and that's a fixed cost in my business. So I like to start with the current downloads, if I'm going to find a product. And again, depending on what niche it is, you can here's an Internet Marketing Coach directory. Let me go ahead and refresh my page. I can see a coupon list builder. I know we went through this before. Here's a site about acne. Now, one of the reasons why this is kind of a cool site, and let me share with you just one quick minute how you can make money on this, okay? Let me ask you this. Can I take a minute, folks? Go ahead and type in a 1 if you would like to see how to make money with pimples. Well, I'm going to show you. Here, pimples. We've all had them. I still have them. There's Rusty is going, 1. He must have red hair. All right, so anyway, check this out. Here's an acne video site builder. First of all, keywords, search engine optimization. What are people looking for when they hit the search button? Well, depending on what the niche is, it could be huge or it could not be huge. And it could also, depending on what the niche is, you could have a jillion people as competition or not. Well, here's a site called Acne Video Site Builder. Let's see what this. Instantly create your own complete money-making video site featuring AdSense and Amazon ads, unique web pages, SEO solutions in 2 minutes flat. Click here to see what all right, let's click there to see what our site will look like. Ooh, your acne video site. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. That's a big old zit. Can everybody see this? I'm not trying to be disgusting, but I want to show you how you can make money with this site right here. Can you see that? You see this guy's big old zit? All right, I'll go down. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All right. Funny. Yeah, I know it says gross, but take a look. This is how you can make this site. Do you know that you can take this site exactly how it is? You can brand it yourself. I mean, people look for this stuff. You know what? Yeah, it's gross, but yet there's a ton of people out there that are looking for that. Now, just imagine if you're selling zit cream or how to clear up your face or treatment programs, and there's many of them out there that you can become an affiliate for. What you would do is, let's go back to this, see what the site looks like. So you create, and you'll be able to go through your editor and then create your own name. Let's say it's Rich's Acne Video Site. You can put in different ways to make some money. God, that's kind of gross. All right, but let's go to the home page. Maybe this is the home page. Anyway, here's you can do this. Oh, it's a site builder tool. Oh, this is software. So it doesn't have to necessarily be pimples, but it can be anything. Now, check this out. You get full master resale rights. And it can be used for personal use, given away, can be sold, can be packaged as a bonus, la-di-da-di-da. Click here to get your copy for just $9. Everything is all designed here for you. So now we have a sales page. All right, let's go back to Resale Rights Weekly. Let's just go ahead. Let's build that page. All right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it up on JVZoo, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get started in this niche. Is that okay with you? And that'll give you guys an example of just how to do this, and you'll be able to look at this, and you'll be able to make money on this. All right, Barry, you can't find any of this? Go to here. I'm going to give you the link, Barry, but I want you to go to the top and take a look at where we were in the beginning. Let me go. I'm going to close the question box, and I'll show you. If you go up, scroll up to the top. Do you see at the top here? And if you're looking at the screen, I went to Gold Members, and I went to Current Gold Downloads, whereas if you can see my little arrow, it's right here, my little hand. Okay. And then I scrolled down and I was looking, and we found this. And if you remember, one of the reasons why I like to find products with a sales page, because two reasons. One, I know that I can take my editor and I can make this my own sales page and upload it to my server, and I can have my own sales page, and I can build this site and make money from this site on my own, or I can sell it on JVZoo, which is what we're going to do. So with that being said, are y'all still paying attention? None of that is on my link? All right, you're confused. Okay. Does everybody see, okay, does everybody see on the screen where it says Acne Video Site Builder? Okay, we're good. This is what I'm going to do. You have two options with this Acne. Barry says, I have nothing like what you're showing. Everybody else is saying yes. So Barry, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a minute. Barry, scroll up on your screen and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to scroll up all the way to the top. All right, Barry, do you see that? Okay. Do you see where it says current gold downloads right next to gold members? I don't know why you don't have it on your screen. It's on my screen, and I'm thinking you're looking at it. Oh, you know, you might have to be a member or try another browser. Anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and go on right now. We can chat about this in here in a minute. So I want to take the Acne Site Builder, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to download this so I can have my product that I'm going to load up onto JVZoo. So it looks like it's already downloaded. I'm going to take it and put it on the front of my screen, so I have easy. On my screen, so I can have easy access to it. Okay. So remember, we had the View Sales page here. All right. That's going to be very important, because I want you to go. You would go ahead and you would open up that in a browser, so you'll be able to catch some of these graphics and build your site using their graphics. And I'll show you how to do that here. So is everybody with me so far? Okay. Would it be better to use PLR over MRR, Julie? You know, depending on how, or what it says with your master resale rights or your private licensing rights, I think what would benefit you would be okay. I'm here it says I think you have to be a gold member to get the good products. So if that's the case, they'll charge you $1. I would recommend it and try it for 7 days. for $1, and if you don't want to stick with them, that would be great. But if you do want to stick with them, like I said, I've been with them for 2.5 years, so that would also be good too. Okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to, you can do this with any product. I'm just giving this as the example. It says a free member can have 2 products a month. So, yeah, you're going to have to sign up, Barry, for the $1 if you want to use that site, and if you want to take advantage of all of the products. Now, also, there's a lot of other sites out there that give away master rights and developer rights, so you don't have to go to Resale Rights Weekly. It's just that as your coach, this is what I do, this is what I use, but the products are basically the same everywhere. So anyway, let me go on, and because this will work for any product at all. All right, there is one question that I do have to address right now. Catherine is asking, what is JVZoo? Catherine, go to jvzoo.com. It's a platform website where products just like the ones we're talking about now are available for sale to internet marketers and people who are looking to expand in their niche in order to make money online. It's basically an Amazon for digital products. Okay. Now, I went ahead and downloaded. I'm going to go. In fact, I'm going to go to JVZoo right now, Catherine. So why don't we just go to JVZoo right now, and I'm going to show you how to bring this product to fruition. Okay. And I'm here at JVZoo, and I'm going to log in. And Reggie is here. Reggie has just made it into the house. Occasionally she will bark. Just saying hello to everybody. Okay, so I'm in JVZoo now. And I am going to, which what I am is a seller. I'm going to seller's dashboard. And if you take a look, you'll see right up here at the top it says add a product for free. Are we all on the same page? Can you see that? Can you see on JVZoo? Awesome. Lynn saying, I loved how relaxed you are on things and just roll with it. You know what, Lynn? I'm older. I've learned, and for those of you who are young, you'll learn patience, especially down the road. Yeah, you just got to roll with everything. It's all small stuff. Anyway, I didn't mean to digress. Let's go now. If you can see where it says add a product for free, let's add that product for free. So now we are going to create a product on JVZoo, and we're going to get it available for sale here in the next 15 minutes. Woohoo! All right, let's take a look at this, and this is going to be available to you. It's going to be recorded, and you'll be able to have access to this. This is the basic information. Are you going to allow sales? Yes. Do you want to show it in the marketplace? Yes. What is your product's name? Well, I think it was called the Acme Video Site Builder. And that was this right here. So let's quick and easy site building. I'm going to go ahead and cut and paste that. So I'm going to go back to JVZoo, and I'm going to call it quick and easy. How about this? Video Site Builder. Video Site Builder, which is what it is. If you take a look, it's basically a site builder. The thing that we're using is the example is we're using not Acme. That's just the name of it. Acme, it's a video site builder. Okay, here's what it does. It's going to show you how you can get videos from YouTube and put them on your site. This can go for any niche. One of the reasons why I chose the Acme, because it's a keyword that people search for, and you have the opportunity to sell. Now take a look at this. AdSense, you can sell cost per click. You can be an affiliate for pimple cream. there's all kinds of ways to make money on your site, and this is going to allow you to do this. The reason why it's going to allow you to do that is because they're going to take this site and they're going to show you where to put in these banner ads and where to put in an ad for a cost per click. Lynn is saying, can we buy the product first and make sure it works before trying to sell it? The answer is yes. You own the product. You've just downloaded it from Resale Rights Weekly. And you're a member of that. So he's giving you the rights to do with whatever you want with this product. So anyway, it's a video site builder, and that's what we're going to concentrate on, JVZoo. So it's a quick and easy video site builder. We're going to sell this for no, you know what? How much can we sell this for? Let's sell it for $5. All right? And here's a method to my madness. And the commission we're going to pay out is 100%. Okay? Quantity, you want to sell as many as you want. When you want to put in a support email address, I usually put in my own personal email address, an email address that I have designed for that. So I'm going to put in Wilens@yahoo.com. So now I have a support address. If you have a separate URL for support, you can go ahead and put it in here, but let's go on. We don't have an individual landing page. We're not going to send any of that traffic to the landing page. What we're going to do is have JVZoo host the landing page. So we click on JVZoo Instant Sales page. The delivery method is protected download. So we are going to store it for you on JVZoo, and when people buy your product, they'll be able to get the download. The return period is usually 30 days. I like to put 3 days. If people want to return the product, they will. They can always dispute it with PayPal. Either way, I put down 3 days so I can at least give somebody notice that, hey, you bought it 3 days ago. That's my policy. But in order to have good customer service, you need to refund the money. So if you want affiliates, yes, you want affiliates. You want to say affiliate terms, you go 100%. Commission, notes to affiliate, it's a great product for your list. And I'm going to the next page where it says specify one payment option. PayPal is the option. Here's the description for the buyers. Now, you want to put in a description of what this is. It's a professional looking site that excuse me. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to be taking copy from this where it says this is a professional looking site, and I'm going to take so many copies here. Excuse me. The coughing attack there for a second. So I highlight and copy. I'm going back to JV. Okay, so I highlight and copy, and I'm going to go back to JVZoo, and here's my description. And I put my description in there, quick and easy site building. I go here, and let's say I want to do, just for a little bit of a description, I highlight and paste this, and there it is. So that will give a description to the buyers when they're taking a look at this product, the same as the affiliates. You want to pick at least one primary category to put it in. That would be in internet marketing, and since it builds video marketing, we can use video marketing where if people look up video marketing, they'll see your product. We can go to, for the internet here, we can, let's see, put it in general, and let's just do one more so at least it's all over the place. Let's see, we can do PPC, CPC, pay per cost. That's how we make money. Keywords, let's put in video, video site builder. You can put your name just in case people want to search your name. We talked a little bit earlier, if you want to make it a dime sale, you can. In fact, let's do that. The price starts at $5. It looks like $500 there. And it increases 0.10 cents every one sale. But that's only for the affiliates because they're going to mail for you. If you're going to have a webinar, like I said, you can put your webinar URL. But let's just go ahead and we're going to save this product because you should always save everything. And it says, please fix the errors below. Okay. Must have a valid API key. See where it says here, autoresponder? You have an option on JVZoo to either use GetResponse, which is the one they recommend. I don't use that one. I use Aweber. So my Aweber for my autoresponder is Rich Wilens at aweber.com, and that should take care of the product. It should say my product is saved but not available for sale. And that's what it does. Is everybody clear so far with me, what I'm doing? This is absolutely free. Okay, everybody's clear on that? Just go ahead and type 1 or yes, because I've just listed this product. Okay. 111111111 PPC, pay per click. Maria's asking pay per click. Marie, sometimes depending on the deal that you get, let's say there's a product for pimple cream. Let's call it Rich's Pimple Cream. And I'm offering you $1 for everybody who clicks on my site from your site. So on a pay per click, if somebody clicks on it, on your banner, and it goes to Rich's Pimple Cream, you're going to get $1. Lynn is saying, this is exciting. I will need to watch the replay. I'm going to put it up here in just a minute. Barry, you want me to scroll up or scroll down? Oh, if you're asking if this product would be sold through JVZoo and will they market it for you, the answer is yes. They will not market it for you. They will put it on their platform. It'll be up to you to market it. And that's where contacting affiliates is all about. So without any more questions, I'm going to continue on because I'm going to continue to make sure that the product will be available for sale. So today, I scroll down and I find where my product is, the one that I just created, and let's see if I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, come on, Rich. Do you guys see it? Here it is, quick and easy video. All right, now, do you see where, everybody see where I'm at? All right, wait, there's a couple of questions. I'm going to open that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to finish this up, and then I am going to take these questions because we have some very good questions. I'm going to show you how to complete the product, get it available to sell, and then I'm going to answer all the questions. All right, so quick and easy video site building. You have to upload your product file, so I go to upload product file. I'm going to choose the file, and it's going to go to my desktop where I saved this file. And I know I got a lot of stuff on my desktop. So let me see, Simple Squeeze Page Software, I believe that's what it is. Was that it? Let me take a look. Oh, here it is, Acme Building Site. Okay, I go ahead and I clicked on that. It has to be a zip, by the way. It's a zip file. And I went ahead and opened that, and I'm uploading it right now where it says upload file. And I did not, how does it say I did not select a file? let's go ahead, let's go back, and I'm going to choose the file. And it was right here. And I'm going to upload it. All right, it's, why is it, all right, choose file. And I go to my file here, which is Acme Site Building. And so I open it. Okay, so why is this not, well, yeah, let's take a look. Maybe I need to refresh my browser. All right, for some reason it's not doing, oh, there we go. Oh, you know, oh, I just had it there a second ago too. All right, let's do this. I love it when you have to really think something out. So I'm going back to the upload product file, and I'm going to choose my file. I just clicked on it. You know, you get so impatient sometime. And hey, sorry about that. That was Jake making food. So I go back to Acme Builder here and go to open, and there it is. Okay, so I'm going to upload the file, and it says down here on the bottom that it's uploading, and it should be uploaded, and it is. All right. My file is a zip file. So Renee says, I'm glad it didn't work. I got to see the process again. I hear you. Sometimes, you know, this you can have glitches like this, but it happens. So, all right, so I'm going to return to my product, and now it's available for sale, but it's because my product is up there, but I need to create my landing page. So if you see right here where it says create landing page, I clicked on that, and now I'm going to create the landing page. Now, is everybody with me so far? Because this is going to be the last step before it goes live. Yes, good, okay. Lynn is asking, how do you do the upload, download, and zip? Lynn, as long as it's a zip file, just go ahead and click on the upload button, and it will upload automatically to the site. If you run into an issue, just rewatch this part again, and they'll be able to help you. So we are now on the website page. All right. So we're going to go ahead and click Edit. All right. So when we click Edit, we're going to come back to the landing page, and here's what it's going to look like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create our landing page. Now remember when I put the Acme Video Site Builder right here, and I said, you know, that's interesting? Well, watch this. I am going to take this entire site. I'm going to copy it. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for miracles? Here you go. I'm going to go to my video builder. Now remember, I took the Acme Video site and I just copied it. I'm back on my customable website. I'm going to hit Control V, which is to paste, and look at that. Basically what I have here is I've just put my website. I just used that example, and I put it on JVZoo. Now, it's wrong. It just doesn't look right. It's not going to work, so what we have to do is we have to adapt. Okay? So since that's not going to work, I'm just going to get rid of it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take little bits of it. So if I want to do it this way, let me see if I can't take just some of the text and put it in here. And let's see what it looks like. Look at that. It worked. So now I'm going to build a page, and I'm going to have to do it individually because it didn't work and it didn't look right in the beginning. I've just taken this text and I put it into the sales page, and I've centered it. So now I'm going to go back to my site. I'm going to take this right here, this picture. Now watch very closely. Does everybody see the Acne Video Site Builder, the little box right here? Okay, everybody can see that? Awesome. I want you watch me. I'm going to right click. I right click on it, and it says copy image URL. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. That copied the image URL. Now watch very closely. You're going to love this. I go back to my page. All right. Now, I'm going to scroll down here because here is a picture. And that's basically gives it, this gives us an idea where the template is. Well, that's one picture. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put it right underneath here. So now do you see where my cursor is in the middle? I go to picture, and here's the little picture cursor right here in the editor. See where it says URL, and I did the copy the URL? Well, that's what I did. I put copy URL. I put the URL address in there. I click OK, and look at that. Is that amazing? Type in a 1 if you think it's amazing, or type in a 1 if you understand it. That's all I needed to know. Thank you very much. So let's continue to build. Let's go back. Here's where this professional looking site includes many powerful features. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add this to my website. So let me click down here. In fact, I'm going to highlight this and put it in there, and there we go. Now, since I did the highlight, cut, and paste, I can go ahead and I can edit the size. So let's go ahead and make it 11, and let's make it, let's see, Georgia text. Well, let's take it up to 14 maybe. There we go. So now, do you see how I've just created this? In fact, I've even tightened it up a little bit, so it looks a lot better than this one right here. Okay, quick and easy site builder. Now, I'm going to put this right underneath. Quick and easy site builder. I'm going to go ahead and again use my adjustment. I'm going to make it 14. I'm going to, again, see our picture right here? I can move this anywhere, but I'm going to go ahead and click on picture. I'm going to go back to this screenshot right here, and I'm going to right click, save copy image URL, go back to my JVZoo page, and add that into the URL from the image properties for the picture, and there's the screenshot. Now, since this is, I put this on the bottom. Let me get rid of this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to delete it. And here's the screenshot. And I'm going to copy that right in there. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Now, if you'll notice, I'm just using an editor. And that's all that is. So here's the site. And remember we had it at $5. The buy button is already in there. Let me go back and see if there's anything else that I could add. And I can add the rest of this. So I can either add for the get the full resale rights. Okay. But I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to put it in my. So highlight, copy, and paste. And I'm going to take this out right here because I already have the buy button. And I'm going to change this since it was, and we're going to make this 14, which is like the rest of the stuff. All right. I'm going to hit Save Landing Page. And look what I've just done. Let me preview this. And here's my landing page. Did everybody see that? No. All right, when you see the replay, you'll understand it, Catherine. And if you have any questions, that's what I'm here for. Julie's saying Control V for paste, Control for copy. Those are shortcut keys that I use. When I highlight something, if you go Control C, that copies whatever it is that you've highlighted. And if you go Control V, that pastes whatever it is that you copied, and it pastes it into where you want to. That was called a repackaging, Marie. Basically what I did is I took what they had, I gave it to me, and I just went ahead and copied and pasted it into JVZoo. Barry is asking, aren't you just totally copying and pasting? Yes, I am. Catherine, I did move it to my own page, but my own web page was on JVZoo. If you go through JVZoo, Catherine, and if you go through this again, you'll see how the page is automatically done for you in JVZoo. As long as you put in the information, it'll make a page for you. Any questions? I'll work with you, Catherine. Don't worry. I'm not going to keep you lost. So here we have only $5. Let's click on it. Let's see if the buy button works. And it says $5. And I've clicked on it, and boom, it's gone to secure checkout. I can't. Let me see. I'm going to put in JV Webinars because that's my other company, JV for Joint Venture Webinars. Let's see if I make a sale. Now my phone usually dings when I make a sale. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try to see if this is going to work. So we go ahead and pay. I'm going to go ahead and buy this product. And it says, there it is. It's going to return me to JVZoo. And waiting for JVZoo. And once I go to JVZoo, it's going to go, thank you for your purchase. Quick and easy video site building. Here's some of my other stuff. Access your purchase. You click on access your purchase. And did you hear that? Boo-doo-boop. That means I just paid 25 cents to JVZoo, and they've just paid me. Oh, you know what? I gave away 100%. I have received $5 from JV Webinars. Bum, 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 bum. So there it is. What did you think so far? Presto. Now, all of this is going to be recorded. We've done an hour and a half tonight. Any questions? Lynn says, JVZoo hosts the page. Yes. What do we have to do to set up PayPal with JVZoo? That is done automatically. When you first sign up for JVZoo, you will link your PayPal account to JVZoo, and they will automatically pay you. Catherine, once you see the replay again, we'll go through it and we'll chat about it. I'm as close as the I have not gone through the steps of setting up a JVZoo account. Why is it asking for authorizing.net? I don't know where you are on that. Rachel, Are you in the beginning of just setting up a JVZoo account? It will ask you for your PayPal, and you will have to link up your PayPal. Yeah, you could just, if you're on JVZoo and that's what they're asking, they just want to make sure that you're real. What they do is they try to stop any kind of fraud, so they're pretty thorough about that. Yeah, if you're in Canada, I think it's something else. Barry, JVZoo does not have phone support. They just have regular support, but the support is pretty good. We pay a separate company to do that, so it's not like it's one of us that are doing the support. It's email, and I think, I don't know if it's chat or not. I believe that it's all email. I haven't been in the support for a long time. Okay, James, why did you not make the PLR product unique like every guru suggests? Very good, because they didn't have the time tonight. How's that? Now, with that being said, James, I would take that product and I would rewrite it. What I would do is take all of their, maybe spend $5 to have a new cover done on Fiverr. Maybe I would rewrite some new sales copy and have that done to make it my own. Brand it to me as Rich Wilens' software and become a software kind of guy. Michael is asking if you have trouble setting all of this up, how can we contact you? Michael, rich.willens is my Skype. richwillens1@yahoo.com. rich@webinar-swaps. I will send everybody the my private URL for the replay. Don't go. I'm not done yet. I know. Even though we've been on an hour and a half, do I still have your attention? There are a lot of details, Manuel. Manuel says, good thing you record these. Lucille is going, I wonder what kind of niche I should choose. Should I choose a niche that has a lot of PLR products? You choose what you want to choose, Lucille. I would. And I'll tell you why. If you're going to make that your niche and you're taking a niche that has a lot of PLR, remember, you can learn that PLR. You can rewrite it, brand it, make it your own, become the expert. You can make yourself a blog. You can make yourself a fan page. All of that. Linda's asking, will you show us how to sell the products? Absolutely. The first step was getting it to market. You can't sell it without putting it on the market. Linda, are you saying that you have a product and you already offer it on JVZoo that you would just like some help in selling? Is that what I'm seeing? Any other questions? I'm not going fast, Linda. I'm just wondering if there's any other questions for tonight's training. Okay. So anyway, now that's where our product is. We are ready to go. We have just loaded our product. So with that being said, do you use another name other than your own name for a username? Lynn, you can. And if that's what you want to do, you can always mask your name or use what is called a nom de plume. I use my real name because I just do. I don't know why. Just always, hey, my name's Rich and this is what I do, and yeah. Dave is asking, do you think the actual site as an end user would work on a free site like Blogger? You know, I'm not sure, Dave. I don't know. Barry's asking, what kind of money can you expect to make from doing 2 of these a week, 2 or 3 of these a week? All right, Barry, I'm going to tell you what. Let's put the pencil to it, all right? So if you add, let's say 1 a day, because you saw that it's so easy to get a product. Let's say you add 1 a day, that's 5 a week. You take the weekends off. And then let's say you do this for a month. Well, that's 20 a month. And then let's just say you do that for a year. 20 times 12 is 240. So now you have 240 products on JVZoo. I had 85 at one particular time before I got tired of listing them. But you can have those on there. Just think if you sold one product per day from 220 products. Okay, ridiculous. Let's say if you sold one product for half of those, so that would be 110 products a day. Ridiculous. Let's cut that in half and call it 55. Let's say you sold 55 products a day. Not necessarily out of the question, but it can happen. Let's just say you sell 25 products a day. If you sell 25 products a day out of your 220 after a year, and each of them are making $5 each, that means, what? You make that much money at $5 each. 55 products, 25 products a day at $5 each, that's $125 times $365. 365 days. Does that pencil? How about if you sell 10 products a day and make 50 bucks? I mean, you're doing the work. You're doing one a day. It takes 15 minutes. Lynn is saying somebody's used your first and last name already. Just do something else. Make up a different name. It's okay. Just as long as your PayPal is linked to you. That's the most important thing. Dave says, the site would be interesting to do a lot of niches with videos using AdSense or Amazon. Absolutely correct. You can become, depending on which state you're in, you can become an affiliate of Amazon or an affiliate of AdSense. Michael says, if you give away 100%, how do we make money? That's a very good question. We spoke a little bit earlier on why you would give away 100%. You give away 100% because you're basically buying the name of a future customer, or buying the name of a customer that has already purchased, and you have the opportunity to sell him something else again. Barry is asking, what is the cut JVZoo takes out of each sale? 5.5%, Barry. Questions? Barry asked, what is the cut JVZoo takes out of each sale? They take away 5%. Rich has, you have a few other products. Will you teach the products? Will you teach the content of the products in this program, or should we just buy them? I don't understand the question, Hugh. I'm not really trying to sell any other products other than trying to help everybody out here with my coaching. There are other products that I have that I'm pretty much going to give everybody. If I refer somebody, like let's say if you want to do Omar Martin or E. Brian Rose or somebody else's products, I can get you a referral on that. Barry's asking, how do you come up with a price? Barry, usually the price on the PLR, if you're going to post on JVZoo, it's usually set for you. Some of them can be $5, some of them can be $25. It all depends on what you feel that product's going to be worth. Remember, it's PLR, and if you haven't changed the PLR, which somebody asked a little bit earlier, which basically gurus say you need to brand the PLR in your own name. If somebody didn't brand the PLR, I do it for $5. If you branded it, I do it for 17 to 27. PLR stands for Private Licensing Rights, which basically means you can do the product for you to sell. If JVZoo charges 5%, we give away 100% money. Will we lose money? No. The person who purchases it is charged the 5%. So, for example, if I sell a product for $5, 5% of $5 is 25 cents, I think, isn't it? 50 cents? Yeah, 5%, 25 cents. So 25 cents would go to JVZoo, and 475 would go to the person who gets the 100%. Any dollar amount of sales consistently is an income stream that we don't already have, so it's a good deal. Thanks, Rix, for that bit of information. Do we have any more questions tonight? Anything else before we lock up tonight's training? Are taxes collected on the sale, and how is that handled? Taxes are not collected on the sale. The only thing that's collected on the sale is a fee. There are no taxes involved because JVZoo doesn't allot for that. JVZoo's in a state or incorporated where I don't think that they have to use information. Rusty is saying, nice job, Rich. Tons of useful stuff people can act on right away. You are absolutely correct, Rusty. This is what the product is all about. And by the way, folks, tonight, what I've done is it's been like a rehearsal on putting this together as a product, which is going to be available online. And the webinars are going to go away. So anyway, okay, that's it for tonight. Anybody else? Any other questions before we just go ahead and wrap it up? We spent an hour and 40 minutes tonight. Lynn's saying that we have to know what we sell and just pay our state taxes. Nice job. Lynn, if you go through PayPal, PayPal will give you a 1099 at the end of the year, and you'll be able to pay your own income taxes on that. Normally, you won't have to pay your state. You'll pay your state taxes based upon the 1099. As for selling a product in your state, I think it's sold on the platform of the state where it is, so there is no taxes charged. However, I'm not sure where you are, so you'll have to find out for yourself if that's accurate or not. Barry's asking if I'm on Facebook. I am. Rich Wilens on Facebook. Normally you would change the content and packaging. No, normally, Marie, I would not. Marie's question is, would you normally change the content and the packaging? No, I would load it right as it is. However, if you want to brand it and make it your own, and you want to put your name on it or your company's name, then yes, I would go ahead and I would change the packaging. The content is usually pretty much going to have to stay the same, but you can change the sales copy. What were the steps to change the PLR again? Change the name. Anything that has to do with the sales copy on the PLR or the packaging, all you do, James, is basically change it to what you want to change it to. For example, if you want to put your picture on the box, you do. If you want to make it the James PLR, you can. If you go into the PLR and you see the way it's written, the sales copy, just change whatever you're not happy with and brand it toward yourself, and that will be able to get you to brand that product, that PLR, and make it your own. I hope that answered your question. Dave is asking, does the first $5 go to me as the seller? The subsequent $5 goes to the buyer of the PLR? No. Dave, here's how this works. The product belongs to you, whether you give away 100% commission or whether you give away 50% commission or no commission at all. That money is distributed to however you designate it. So, for example, if you give away 0 commission, the $5 goes to you. If you give away 50% commission, it's split 250 each. If you give away 100% commission, you get nothing. You just get the name. When is the next coaching session, and what will you cover? The next coaching session will be we were going to be covering how to market this product once it's loaded. Lucille is asking, what's the advantage of branding it? Lucille, if you want to become a guru, an expert, if you want to be somebody who wants to grow in this industry, the idea of branding yourself, getting out there, networking, marketing, and becoming a guru type figure is will command more dollars for you as a coach and any products that you put out. So the advantage of branding it, all of what I just said. Oh, Barry, Facebook did say I reached my limit, but you'll be following me anyway. I'll be able to add you. Just hang in there. So the buyer pays $5 and then gets a refund. No, the buyer pays $5, does not get a refund. The buyer pays $5 and gets the product. The person who the affiliate was gets the $5. You don't get anything if you give away 100%. Lynn, I believe we have an email relationship already. Why don't you go ahead and email me at rich at webinarswaps.com or Rich. I'm going to put that in there for everybody. Rich Wilens, the number 1 at yahoo.com. I'm going to go ahead and send that to everybody there so you have my email address. And then rich.willens is my Skype. And I sent that to everybody. I think you got it. Here, there we go. And the next date for the coaching is going to be on the 15th, which will be next Wednesday, and I will be sending everybody not only the URL of tonight's replay, but I'm also going to send you the URL for next week's workshop. So if you're out of town or on vacation, just hang in there. I will have a replay, and you'll be able to get the replay. And then, of course, anytime that we do the replay, if you have any questions, I'm available at all of those sites, whether it's rich.willens@yahoo.com, or I'm sorry, rich.willens on Skype, or richwillens1@yahoo.com. Replay will be up in about an hour or so. You says that was truly great, Rich. Can't wait to watch the replay. Any other questions before I go ahead and shut it down tonight? Catherine says you're welcome. Make sure you get a hold of me, Catherine. I'll be able to help you. Anybody else? Thank you very much, everybody. The replay will be up, and I will have it out to you here tonight. No questions in the moment. Thank you, Barbara. You're welcome, James, Dave, Barry, not a problem. Marie says, I can finally feel like I'm doing something with affiliate marketing. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, I'm not that hard to get a hold of. So if you need anything, get a hold of me. I will have the replay up here in about an hour, okay? All right, everybody, thanks again. Any more questions? We're going to make it one more or two before I say adios. I'm a ghost. I've been rambling on. All right, that's it. See you next week. Thanks, everybody. Replay will be up here in about an hour. All right, good night.